Sweet Science joins you tonight, Isaac Savage and my verbal sparring partner, Benji Tipper. Welcome along tonight, Benji.
Thank you, Isaac. Good to be here. Pump and vibe again at the ABA.
Second pro fight of the night. This is 3x4. Jesse the Maniac Mayo out of Peach Boxing there in the red against Muhammad Ismail, also from Peach Boxing in the blue corner. The amount of ink in the red corner right now is impressive. Peach Boas and the Maniac all inked up. It certainly seems to be a bit of a trend there in the Peach Boxing.
Yeah, no shortage of ink in that corner.
We'll get ready to now for his opponent, Muhammad Ismail out of Peach Boxing. Also, two stablemates in a pro boxing fight.
I'd like to welcome to the ring from the blue corner, Mahmoud, Ismail.
Interesting matchup here tonight. The second pro fight of the night. Two stablemates, Benji.
Two stablemates, cruiserweights.
Friends turned enemies for the next 4 rounds. If it even goes 4 rounds with the Maniac style, he usually likes to get in there and finish them with a couple of uppercuts to start the round. Muhammad there in the black trunks. Mayo in the white, landing a massive right overhand. Enough to knock the socks off anyone. And I love the way that the Maniac comes forward. Is it going to be too much for Muhammad? Nice upper there from Ismail.
Oh, both missing with the overhands.
That was a Rocky Apollo moment there, just as both boys swung an overhand.
And again.
They're both going for the KO. The Maniac there in the white. Ismail there in the black. Still a bit of a feeling out process to an extent. Then they'll throw down once again. Big shots from the Maniac. It's funny watching the Maniac in there because he throws these big shots, but he's always got a calm look on his face.
Yeah. He's for a Maniac, he's pretty calm.
Apart from when he throws.
That's, yeah.
But he just looks quite relaxed. His facial expressions are very, very chill. But then when he comes forward, he throws shots of venomous intent.
A bit of a slip. Oh, nice
shot
right
again from the Maniac. Certainly living up to that name tonight. Potentially he's holding back a little. Maybe he wants it to go the distance. Love that overhand right, then throws another one just to make sure and clips. Ismail there just as the 1 minute down. Sorry, 2 minutes down, 1 minute to go.
Maniac countering well, holding the center of the ring well.
Mahmoud looking a little bit worse for wear at the moment.
A
Stumbling.
little bit of a stumble there.
The
Ties up
legs
though.
are starting to go slightly wobbly as the Maniac comes forward and finishes that round strong. You know you got your work cut out for you when you're fighting a guy just with the nickname Maniac in itself.
It's not really a name you'd take lightly, is it? So, yeah.
Not at all, and he's certainly living up to that name, but I'm liking what I'm seeing here from Mahmoud Ismail tonight. He's taking those shots and coming forward, and he has been clipping and ticking and giving a few back to the Maniac there in the white shorts.
Sure has. See if Mahmoud makes a few adjustments here after the first round. See what his coaches have found.
Let's see. It's always tough though when you're finding such an aggressive fighter. You've got to work those angles. You've got to be a bit busier. Stick and move with the jab. He just needs to be jabbing and then getting out, not standing in front of Maio. And is exactly what I just said he is doing. Or not doing in a sense. He's standing in front of those shots, he's taking them. He needs to be jabbing and moving either to the right or the left.
And the Maniac just doing what Maniacs do. Coming forward, throwing, and landing.
And look at he just walks forward and trying to find a home for these massive murderous shots, which are to an extent landing. The law of averages. You keep forward, keep walking forward and throwing, you're going to land. Bit of a smile there from the Maniac. Good to see now Ismail throwing and then moving to the side. Boxing 101, jab, stick and move. Don't stand in front of a banger. Unless you can bang back.
Slowed down a little bit now in the second round, but Maniac still coming forward. Mahmoud still throwing. Maniac landing more, but Mahmoud, to his credit, still throwing.
Interesting part about these pro bouts is we are seeing a bit of a slower pace.
I suppose you've got to sustain yourself when it's 3 minutes rather than 2.
That's true, and just remember for those watching back home too, the wraps and the gloves are slightly different from the amateur corporate bouts. All 12-ounce gloves, and the wraps are professionally wrapped, so it does feel like you're getting hit like by concrete.
There's a massive difference here between the 16s and the 12s. 16s and wraps compared to 12s and taped hands, yeah, massive difference.
Just like they've basically got little lumps of concrete on their hands there as they hit each other.
Oh, the Maniac looking for that. He's quite happy with himself as well.
You know he's a Maniac when he takes a shot and just smiles like that. Only a Maniac would do that, right?
Absolutely. You got to live up to your name there, don't you?
It's true, and he certainly is. He's walking forward. He is throwing murderous shots.
But you know what? Mahmoud's still throwing himself as well. Nearing the end of the second, a bit slower than the first, to be expected, but
big shots there.
Maniac still trying to finish it. Nice jab there.
Beautiful way to finish the round for both fighters. The Maniac still living up to his name and coming through strong. Here we go now for round 3. The Maniac in the white shorts and Ismail there in the black. Both boys from Peach. Ismail doing a bit of a dance now, trying to get away from the power of the Maniac. Starting to counter a bit more. Oh! Big shot landed from the Maniac.
Wow.
Who needs a jab when you've got a thunderous right overhand like that? Left to start the action again, and a right. Oh, he just comes through again.
Just missing with the right overhand. Mahmoud throwing his own right overhand.
What's he going to do now? Is he going to be patient or go in for the kill? Oh, a big right again, just missing. Mahmoud struggling, battling on here in the start of round 3. He got dropped from a thunderous shot from the Maniac. Is he going to be able to continue through and finish round 3?
He looks all right now. He seems to be okay. I hope I haven't just put the curse on him though.
Beautiful shot there. Oh, again.
A right.
Not looking like he is in a good place right now. Mahmoud would probably rather be on a couch watching Netflix right now than getting bashed around by the Maniac. Another big shot!
And he's only halfway through the round. Evades that one well though.
The Maniac just coming forward.
Maniac maybe loading up a little too much, giving him time to get out of the way.
Maniac with a puzzled look on his face like, what the hell is this man doing standing here still? What are you doing? Ismail, go down. And he's not. And you got to love the kahunas on Ismail. He's still standing.
Still standing, still throwing as well.
Anything the Maniac throws, he's taking it and walking forward. But how long can this continue?
Well, we've only got about a minute left.
Even the judges are grimacing as they watch this fight continue. Every single punch that lands, they are screaming. For what is an amazing effort from both fighters. The Maniac's gone back to a bit of a serious, composed style, just walking forward now. Not so wild as he was earlier. Just jabbing out now, going back to the basics. But I do like it when he goes back to his original style, which is overhand right hooks and left hooks.
There it is.
Big shot once again, and Mahmoud has lasted one more round. What an absolute warrior. What a fight so far. What a fight every single fight has been here tonight at Peach Boxing.
Sweet Science, yep, coming through with the goods. Mahmoud was shaking his head as he walked to the corner. They're obviously not very happy with himself, but man, you can't shake your head at someone with balls like that.
Balls of steel. Speaking of that, the Maniac just spits into the bucket. He's ready to go one more. And these boys will be feeling the heat right now. They're into their 4th round, 3 minutes apiece. It's been an absolute banger. The Maniac in the white and Mahmoud Ismail there in the black trunks, also fighting out of Peach Boxing.
Last round.
The money round, as they say, round number 4. The Maniac in complete control so far, and just hammering Mahmoud. And he looks out to the crowd like, hey, come on. What's going on here? Hey, crowd. Should Mahmoud drop down yet? What is this guy made of? Mahmoud coming back and throwing a few of his own. You gotta love the determination and ferocity.
Man, Mahmoud, how tough is he?
Bit of a spear tackle again. We're seeing some league action in here tonight. Bit of a low shoulder charge.
Bit of rugby league, bit of MMA.
It wasn't quite the same as before where he leapt off the ground. He went right under the ribcage. You gotta love everything you can see from this fight so far. The Maniac always walking forward, but now Ismail throwing a few of his own.
Oh, the Maniac. Muhammad's still on his feet though. Still throwing, both of them. Mahmoud coming forward still.
What is Mahmoud Ismail made of? He is still standing and banging with the Maniac. Both boys tussle up now. Start throwing down again. Both exchanging. They're throwing down. We've got 1 minute left in this round. It's been an absolute banger. Both boys throwing down. The Maniac steps forward now. Looking a bit tired, looking a bit frustrated. Probably frustrated too that he's thrown everything. Yeah, Ismail still stood standing. Big jab from the Maniac and absolutely clocking Ismail.
Last half minute of the fight. Maniac just looking for the shot.
Taking 10 seconds now as they go in for the final clapper.
Muhammad wants the big finish. What a fight. Nice fight.
What a round. Both boys throwing down.
the scorecards now, ladies and gentlemen. We have a unanimous decision in favor of the red corner.
The Maniac! And you gotta love that confidence there from Mahmoud Ismail. But
Awesome. Good sense of humour. I love it.
very clear win there for the Maniac.